Well, we want to welcome everyone to the Jeunesse Global Success Team Sunday Night Live. I'm Diane Llewellyn. I'm going to be your host this evening, and we want to thank everyone for joining the call tonight. Wes Benson is not going to be with us tonight. He is once again in the air tonight. I believe he's been over at corporate for several days in Orlando, so he's having to fly tonight. But we are so honored to have Rob Pottles with us, and I hope I pronounced that last name right. Rob has been in the networking industry a long time, so we appreciate him coming on tonight and helping Wes out. And I know he's going to do a phenomenal job tonight presenting Jeunesse Global to everyone on this call. Rob, are you with me tonight? Rob, are you there? Well, I guess maybe something has happened. Rob Harris, are you on the line tonight?
Diane, can you hear me?
Yes, are you there, Rob?
Sorry, I thought I had dialed in the code, but apparently I didn't. Thank you so much. You can hear me now?
Oh, not a problem. I'm just glad you're there. So thank you. Thank you so much for helping Wes out tonight, and I'm gonna turn the call over to you, and I know you're going to do a great job.
Hi, thank you, and welcome to the call, everybody. And I asked your indulgence as I am at the outside. I'm in Orlando, Florida. I just spent the last few days here along with Wes, and flew on a team from Sweden, actually. And Wes did depart out just a few hours ago, and I'm just actually finishing up. So I apologize if you're hearing any background noise. And just wanted to share with you all a little bit, especially for the guests on the line. I've only been with Jeunesse since March the 12th. In fact, I joined exactly when Wes joined. And Wes happens to be my sponsor and a phenomenal business partner to be able to work with. My experience so far with this company, why did I choose it, is I'd like to touch base with some of the people that are new that are listening in. I'm 46 years old. I've been in this space for 28 years. I've been with two companies. I was at the top of both, as far as the rank or levels, whatever you want to call it, income earners in the top 5, and the last one I left. First company was 20 years, and the last one was 7. And I chose Jeunesse because I didn't want to be part of a new company, an upstart, something that was not over that hump yet, something that just was going to go through the next several years of maybe formulation and just getting it all worked out and right. And at 46, and after all these years, I just didn't have that in me to try and find something that was just brand new, fresh out of the gate, especially when you look around and see how many just aren't there in 2 years down the road or 5 years down the road. I think Jeunesse was in a sweet spot because right now a little over 5 years old, so they're over that hurdle. I didn't need to worry about that. But I also didn't want to join a company that was 10 or 15 or 20 years old, that when I went to introduce it to people or when I went to share it with people and I went to build my business, half the people I talked to already heard about it, already knew about it, maybe already used the product, maybe already used the service, etc. So I just thought that 5.5 years old was a perfect sweet spot. It was over that period of time. Didn't need to worry about the startup phase. They're in 120 plus countries. They're totally translated in over 20 different languages for most of their marketing materials. In fact, they had won 12 Telly Awards and 6 Stevie Awards for some of their world-class videos, some of their social media marketing materials, their mobile app, the J mobile app that many of you have seen and many distributors in the company actually use as a platform to be able to share the story, be able to share the product and share the message with. I think that those tools make a big difference. In fact, again, and I'm driving this call with my just few minutes here for the guest is somebody asked me the other day, Rob, what's the difference between Jeunesse products and they named another company's products? And they said, and I said to them, I said, let's just pretend for a moment, and you're going to hear about these products tonight. They're world-class products, and people get phenomenal results, so I'm not downplaying them by any stretch. But with this particular person, my answer was, you're going to be a distributor, I'm going to be a distributor. We're both coming in to become distributors. You're asking me about another company. So at the end of the day, you want to build an organization of other distributors and customers. So let's pretend that the products were equal. Let's pretend that they were biological twins. Just for the kicks and giggles and the sake of argument, let's pretend that the skincare was exactly the same and the weight loss was exactly the same and the nutrition was exactly the same. So now as a distributor, you have to ask yourself a question. How do you go out and build your business? Because most people scratch their head when they see a good product and they say, do I have time to do this? Do I have the time to go build a business? Man, it looks good. I can use the money, but everybody you talk to is busy. Man, they got full-time jobs. They have families. They have little league ball games. They belong to a church. Everybody is busy. Everybody's busy. And then the second question they ask themselves is, can I do it? Can I really do that? I'm a taxi cab driver. I don't know if I can do that. Or I work in a steel mill. I work for an auto manufacturer. I work on an assembly line. I manage a hotel. Can I do that? Well, that, my friend, is where Jeunesse will level the playing field. Because if the product was equal and it was the same, you have a platform with Jeunesse Global that can take and put the J-Mobile app on a person's phone, and no matter what else they're doing, if they can send a text message through that J-Mobile, and they can share the message with someone, and they can get an alert as soon as someone watches that video, and when they get that alert and someone watched the video, they can go in and send them a second text message with a second video. And then when you get an alert that they've watched the second video, guess what? You go in and you send them a third video. So now what you're doing is you're dripping on them information. And guess what, my friends? If someone watches the third video, if they watch the fourth video, it's not a question of if they're interested or not, because people won't watch a video, a second one, a third one, and a fourth one if they're not interested. The question is, what is their interest level? Are they interested in consuming the product and being a customer? Or are they interested in building a business and getting more information about becoming a distributor? Which bucket are they going to fall into? And that is exactly why Jeunesse is growing at the speed that it's actually growing. It's because of the technology and platform. Yes, amazing products. And I have someone on the phone tonight that's going to get into that right now and share with you about the Jeunesse products. And she's building an absolute dynamic organization. She has many years, 20 years of experience in the direct sales space as well, been a top leader in a few companies, and actually is probably more excited about Jeunesse than she's been in the past 20 years. I'm going to bring her up right now, and she's going to talk to you a little bit about those products, which we call the Youth Enhancement System, which is YES, the Youth Enhancement System, because we have some world-class products as it relates to the skincare category. We have some phenomenal products, and people get some phenomenal results in the weight management category. And we have some absolute game-changing, exclusive, scientifically researched and validated products with clinical trials in the nutrition category as well. So I want to bring to the call right now, I hope that you're on, Sherry Denny. If you just press that, type in the information
I'm
I
here.
sent
Can
you,
you
should
hear
be able
me?
to. There you are. So I'm going to mute myself out right now, and I'm going to turn this portion over to you because all the guests on tonight's call are just wanting to learn a little bit more and dive into the next step and learn a little bit more about these products. So, Sherry, I'm going to turn it over to you and go ahead and let them know about the Youth Enhancement System.
I will, and thank you so much, Rob. And also, I want to thank you right now for being my sponsor. This is almost the most incredible thing that has ever happened to me. We have an absolutely incredible team. And I just want to let you know, everybody, we just finished one of our very first, I got to tell you, champagne and wrinkles party here in Anchorage, Alaska. And we had 8 ladies here, signed up a new Sapphire. We are so excited. But I want to tell you, all of it stemmed around these products that we have. And we call our collection of products the Youth Enhancement System, YES, was carefully developed, to combine powerful benefits to a synergistic system of skincare and supplements that you won't find anywhere else. This YES, Youth Enhancement System, it keeps you going young in 6 vital ways. First, they have the Rejuvenate. And the Rejuvenate was developed by a world-renowned cosmetic surgeon. The Luminous skincare line offers exclusive patent-pending stem cell technology that supports your natural ability to restore and rejuvenate the skin with incredible results. You've all heard about this one, the Diminish Stage 2, Instantly Ageless. That is our WOW product. It's a powerful anti-wrinkle microcream that works quickly and effective to diminish those visible signs of aging that we're getting. Anybody that's has dark circles or bags under their eyes or wrinkles, that's my question I ask people. Do you know anybody? And the look on their face is, well, yeah, me. So another part of the YES system is Enhance. That's the AM/PM essentials. Those supplements contain potent vitamins, minerals, and nutrients that enhance healthy cellular function and delay the premature aging process. I mean, don't we all want that? And then there's the Defend, Reserve. That's the name of the product. Reserve is a fortified fruit blend that combines a host of superfruits and antioxidants to defend cells from environmental damage. Then there's Restore. Now, this, folks, has Nobel Prize-winning research. It shows that it shortens telomeres, the protective end cap of our DNA. And if anybody has been listening about the DNA process and about lengthening, shortening of the telomeres, there's so much out there now. This product, Finity, contains a powerful patented supplement shown to lengthen and restore those short telomeres in humans. That is absolutely incredible. And then the last is Balance, carefully formulated to balance your metabolism. The Zen Body is targeted holistic approach to weight management. I love this. It's got a product in there that curbs your cravings. It has products that burn fat and build muscle. That's the Zen Body. It opens the path to health and restores the natural mechanisms in our body. So we have it all here, folks, and is all we do is go out there and share it with as many people as we can. How do we do that? That J-Mobile app that Rob was talking about, absolutely incredible. Send the video. And thank you so much, Rob, for having me on here and being able to tell a little bit about the YES system. You can go onto the website and you can find so much more. Thanks, Rob.
Hey, thanks a lot, Sherry. Awesome job. And congratulations on what's going on in your organization here very, very recently. You're in for an explosion. Buckle it up. Buckle on your seatbelt. You're in for a ride. Fantastic job. Guys, what's the difference between an average product and an absolutely amazing product? The difference is whether a consumer buys it once or will buy it 2 and 3 times and continue to use it just like they use toothpaste, just like they use a certain brand of toilet tissue in their house. Now, you may use Charmin, somebody else may use Quilted Northern, but at the end of the day, when they're out of rolls, One family goes and buys Charmin, the other goes buys Sculpted Northern. It's the same way with skincare. It's the same way with weight management products. It's the same thing on the nutritional side. This company's products are absolutely second to none. They don't take a second seat to anyone. They're phenomenal products. And when you have phenomenal products that get real results, that's where people, and if you're looking at this to build a business, that's where people will reuse a product next month when they run out because they got results, because they absolutely like it. They unconsciously now, they've replaced something else that they were using, and they now are using whatever product or products from the Jeunesse Youth Enhancement System, which are phenomenal. Up next, and when this guy's done, I'm going to share with you guys something that you might not know yet. If you're a guest on the call, I have something to announce and share with you that's absolutely flat out going to knock your socks off. And I'm in Orlando, Florida, and I just heard it being announced. It's going to be announced, and they're going to kick it off July 1st. And as we wrap out the end of June here, with just a few days left, you'll be so excited when you get off this phone, you'll have goosebumps from your head to your toe. So I'm going to call right now. I got somebody else on this call. Spencer, are you on the line?
Yes, I am.
Oh, fantastic. This gentleman right here has a wealth of knowledge, top leader. He hails out of Hawaii right now, building a very sizable organization. And I asked Spencer tonight if he would just take a few minutes and touch base with the different ways that we get paid through what we call the financial rewards plan for Jeunesse Global. Because, folks, you don't just get paid by selling a product. You get paid several ways, from building a team, matching income bonuses. There's a bonus pool when you reach certain levels in the company that'll absolutely knock your socks off. And there's probably not too many people better to explain it to you. He understands it like the back of his hand. And that's none other than Mr. Spencer Williams. So, Spencer, over to you, my man.
Thank you very much, Rob. I'm glad to be here tonight on Sunday Night Live, and I just want to share something with you guys. I know all these numbers, and I'm a numbers man, and I can do it just by memory. But what I'm going to do tonight is a little bit different. Everybody who gets their starter kit here in America, they have a little flip chart in there. And I've turned to a page here, and I'm going to go through 6 levels of what this company is all about, and it's about making money. By the way, we are a turnkey company, and I don't know of any, except for like McDonald's, $5 million to get started, that you could have a turnkey company for under $1,200. Just have your website up in 5 minutes, and you could have a customer literally in 15 to 30 minutes that came to see a presentation with you, and you can make some money. I'm going to start off with page 1 in the section of profit, and it's talking about retail. Everybody likes to make money, and what you have the opportunity to do is buy wholesale and sell it retail. So we are in business to make money. For the example we have in our flip chart here, it says you can pay $83.95 for a product, and the suggested retail price is $134.95. That just automatically means you've earned about $51 in retail profit. And those profits are very profitable, and they add up very quickly because people buy more than one product. But what's really fantastic about this is all our products are top-notch. They are designed to be the highest of quality. And so we have a money-back guarantee. We assure that our customers can go out there and have retail customers and have them satisfied that they're not just going to come back and return them to you. And that being said, I'm going to flip it over one more page, and it says, number 2, get 2 preferred customers. If you can go out and you can succeed in the first week, is what we suggest, of finding 2 customers for yourself, not only are you going to make the difference between wholesale and retail, but at Jeunesse, we believe that it is something special that you've gone and done this, and what we're going to do is give you an additional $50 automatic bonus at the end of each month for keeping those customers. And we're also going to pay for your product on your auto ship and you just pay shipping. So that's a great incentive also there, because we are a retail business and we do have Luminesce here and our Zen product to offer to people. So if you go out and talk two people into looking and feeling a little better or doing a little bit about their weight, not only will you make some wholesale to retail profit, but you're going to go out there and the company is going to help you to get your product free with just shipping. What we're going to talk about next, I'm going a little bit quick here. We're going to talk about acquisition bonuses. This is what happens when we sign up somebody in our business, and there's different levels that you can come in at, and we're going to discuss, I think I'm going to hit all of them real quick. There's 5 of them. As you sign up somebody in the business, the company is going to reward you with what they call customer acquisition bonus, or CAB. And when they sign up to become a distributor, though, and they buy a basic package, it has CV of 100 points, we're going to give you $25. If you can go out and sell a Supreme package at 300, we're going to give you a $100 bonus. A jumbo package at 400, customer volume, a $200 bonus. If you can sell them a 1-year jumbo package, we'll award you with a $200 CAB bonus. And the ambassador package has 500 CV. This pays you out $250. Now, these commissions are paid to you automatically through the back office. You have choices of how you want to receive it. Download it into your bank account or a company debit card, or some people really do like to get the check so that they can show their friends, relatives, and other people how they went about making money with Jeunesse. We're going to go on to number 3, team commissions. And team commissions are really exciting to me because what you do as a leader is building your team. We're going to pay you substantial amounts of money that could add up to a residual income for the rest of your life, depending on the size of your organization. We're going to teach you to build up a team of 700 team member commissions, and that's per week. And what we're going to do is benefit you with a $35 bonus for every time your 2 legs in the binary system on your power leg hit 600 CV, and on your inside leg 300 CV. For every cycle, you get $35 and up to $26,250 weekly, which would turn out to be a month a little bit over $100,000 in residual income. So that's one of the team. Now, we're talking building it not overnight. This is a residual income that you're going to build over a period of time. And with your upline's help, Wes Benson, Rob, myself, and other team leaders here, we can show you how to get there. It's real simple for us to sit down and go over the numbers with you to show you exactly how to go out and find your retail customers, how to offer, as Rob put it, to put out on J-Mobile the videos to see if we have customers or potential distributors with us, and we show you how to get them into the system and let them be as efficient and quickly qualified as possible. Going on to number 4 real quick, leadership bonus matching bonuses. This is a beautiful chart because it starts out just as an associate and a distributor, and it quickly moves up as you get qualified at different levels. And I'm just going to cover the first few levels here to get you up to Sapphire. But as you hit a Jade executive level, and that's level 1 of having a certain amount of people on your right and your left, we're going to give you on your first level a 20% override on all their volume of CV. If we can get you to move forward a little step further to the Pearl executive, and if you don't know what that is, you just ask your upline, because that's what we're here for. On 2 levels, we're going to pay you on your first level still 20%, and on your second level of distributors, a 15% bonus override. When we hit Sapphire, this is where you could actually possibly real close, and depending on your neighborhood, meet or match or exceed the amount of money you're making at your JOB. Our Sapphire execs get paid on the first 3 levels, and again, level number 1 is a 20% override, level 2 is 15%, And level 3, we give you 10%. So everybody on your third level, for all the volume that you've helped your first 2 levels help them build, you're still getting an override of 10%. We do have Sapphire Elite, and that's when people buy in at a certain time in the beginning. You get an additional 10%. But moving from there, I'm just going to skip up to Diamond Direct Distributor, and this is what we all hopefully set our goals for. This is independence and freedom in network marketing business. We pay out on level number 1 still 20%, level 2 15%, level 3 still stays at 10%, but everybody on your level 4, 5, and 6, you get an additional 5% bonus paid out on all those levels. So we want you to reach out and ask your upline tonight, or text them, or email them, or make a phone call. Ask whoever your upline is, or reach out to Wes Benson, text him. I know he's going to get overcrowded, but let us know, where do you want to fit into the story? Do you need to make an additional $1,000 a month, $2,000 a month to help make a mortgage payment? Would you like to just be independent and help retire soon, or help somebody else in the family pay for some education or cars? Whatever that formula is, if you reach out to me via text message or some of the other leaders on our team, we can tell you how many hours a week it takes. It's all part-time. Or if you want to know what a full-time person in our business does, we will be more than glad to share those information with you. Number 5, real quick, acquisitions incentives. We're going to give you additional 5% for every person, 1 through 5 levels, and that's an additional income on top of the other 4. But here's what I'm excited about, and this is what I'm striving for to hit by December 31st of this year. And that number 6 is our bonus pool of 3% of the company's CV will be paid quarterly to qualified Diamond Directs. And this right now, just knowing how many there are, about every 90 days, people are getting an approximate check for about $114,000 every 90 days. And that's really spectacular. So all in all, Rob, I'm going to turn this back over to you in just a second. There are many other ways of making money. We have other levels also we can all strive for. All I want you to do is reach out to your upline and let us show you how. We have hundreds of years of experience, believe it or not, between our top 10 leaders on our team here with Wes Benson and below. So let us help you. Let us help you make the right decision. You might just want to be a retailer. You just might want to be somebody who gets people in the business to be business partners. But we're here to help you make that decision, and we're not here to force anybody's hand. We're here to help you reach your dream. Rob, thank you for letting me come on board with you this evening, and we know West will be landing in just a couple of hours. And let's pass it back to you to finish out the call. Thank you.
Hey, I appreciate it so much, Spencer. Awesome job, my friend. And I want to wrap out the call tonight, and you may want to grab a pen. When Wes and I flew in to really finalize the transition coming into Jeunesse, we wound up going to Las Vegas for a small event, I would say, that they actually had. They ran a promotion, a contest, and how it worked was for anybody in the month of February and March that qualified as a Sapphire. And that simply means that you personally rolled up your sleeves and brought 12 distributors into the business. Now, it didn't matter if they came in on a basic package for $199, and it didn't matter if they came in on a big boy package. You had to bring in 12. The second step of that contest was you needed to help those 12 people each get commission qualified. Commission qualified simply means that they bring in one distributor on their left and one on their right. Just one on their left and one on their right. Commission qualified for the money from their sales team. Just one on the left, one on the right. And by doing that, you obtain a cornerstone position in our company called Sapphire. Well, when Wes and I went to Las Vegas, we watched over 200 people receive a bonus check. Are you ready? For $6,000. Now, this is in addition to any of the compensation plan that's outlined and it's in play. All your cab bonuses and any of your matching income and your retail sales, all that happens. This was an additional $6,000 bonus that was awarded to over 200 people that qualified for Sapphire. Now, why did they do it? Because they were hungry. That's why they did it. Why didn't they just get 8? Why didn't they just get 9? Why didn't they stop at 10 or 11? Because they would have got 0 bonus check. They needed 12. So they got a $6,000 check. I want to wrap out this call tonight to let you know that come July 1st, that contest gets announced and it goes live across the Americas. Across the Americas, that contest will run in its entirety from the 1st of July until the end of August. Now think about it, folks. Look at your clock. Look at your calendar. Look at it right now. I'm telling you, before it even hits, you couldn't get a better fast start than anybody. It would be impossible. Because Wes and I just recently found out about it just shortly ago, and it's going to go live in July. That means if you put someone in tonight, you put someone in tomorrow, all your enrollments that go in, as long as they're in by the end of August, and you've helped them each just get one distributor on the left and one distributor on the right, you will receive a $6,000 bonus for hitting the illustrious position, cornerstone position of Sapphire. So I think that you couldn't be at a better time. I mean, that is a very, listen, when people borrow money from you, if they borrowed $6,000 from you and they paid you back $300 here and $500 there and $1,000 there and $400 there and piecemealed you, by the time you got paid back, you wouldn't even think you got paid back. When you get a lump sum of $6,000 in one lump, most people can do something exciting with that. Everybody's different on what they're going to do with it, but that's pretty exciting. It's going to roll out. You're ahead of the game. Right now is the perfect time. As Wes said, to delay a day is to delay your pay. I appreciate your time tonight. It was a pleasure. Thank you, Sherry Denny. Thank you, Spencer, for helping out. And thank you for hosting this call, as always, every single week. And thank you to the guests for actually just taking the time out of your schedule to listen in and dive in a little bit closer and hear a little bit more about the Jeunesse story, the Jeunesse family, the Jeunesse rewards plans, and what this business and what this company can do for you and your family. So I'm heading off right now. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. I'm out of Orlando, Florida tonight. Thank you for joining, everybody. Thank you and good night.